welcome again to the Elliott Wave News channel. We have preponed it by a day instead of Friday. We are doing it on Thursday. Given the fact that the market has been highly volatile, and I thought it's better to be a day earlier. And before we begin, I would like to wish you all a very happy Diwali and a prosperous New Year. And hope next year gives us a very good trending move, either on the upside or the downside. For a trader, a trend is important and irrespective whether the direction is down or up. And the main intention of today's session is to discuss about a few topics that I think might outperform over the period of next few years. And as and when the equity markets bottoms out and forms a very strong base, we should start seeing a very strong rise again after a few months, and during that rise these topics might start outperforming. So the first topic is going to be from the auto ancillary space. I'm extremely bullish on the auto space as a whole, not from short term perspective. Whatever discussion I am doing right now is from medium to long term perspective. Over short term there can be some selling pressure which is going to provide a buying opportunity for someone who would like to be invested for at least 3 to 5 years horizon. So the stocks, the first pick is going to be probably Sundaram Clayton from the auto ancillary space, and this stock has done exceptionally well. It has probably going to be, it is probably already moving in the third wave. We have shown the stock first about 8 months back in our monthly research report, and mentioned it when it was somewhere around in the zone of 2,200 odd levels. And we again covered this, and we can clearly see it's probably in the third wave on the upside. So Sundaram Clayton looks very promising from investment perspective, at least for next few years time horizon. And if this is indeed a third wave, then we are going to see some very sharp appreciation in the stock price. Let me do one thing. Let me share across the screen on which I am seeing the stocks, so that it becomes easy for anyone and everyone to understand how it looks on the chart. Okay, this is the chart of Sundaram Clayton. So probably we completed wave 1, we completed wave 2 here, and we are now in wave 3rd on the upside, as I said. The next topic is going to be Atul Industries from the chemical space. This stock has also rose impulsively after formed an important low in the year of 2012-2013. So Atul Limited looks very promising, and any dips on the downside should be used as a buying opportunity even in this stock. The next one is going to be on the buy side from the oil and gas space. So I'm extremely bullish on the auto space, the chemical space, and oil and gas space. So the next stock is going to be HPCL. We can clearly see that HPCL was from 96, 97 onwards till 2015-16. It was consolidating within a very narrow range, and it is only in 2016 it has given a sharp move on the upside. So there is a possibility the deregulation done by the government is going to has resulted into a sharp breakout from multi-year consolidation, and this rally is going to last for many years, I suppose. So HPCL looks very promising, and the entire sector should do well, oil marketing companies. The next pick is again from the oil and gas space is Petronet LNG. This stock formed a very important base around 100 levels, and from there we can clearly see a very sharp rise in Petronet LNG. There is a possibility there can be some short-term retracement, but that would only provide an investment opportunity for someone looking again time horizon of 3 years to 5 years. And from the banking space, the stock is going to be IndusInd Bank. This has been exceptionally well. It's not much talked about. So if you look at the stocks which I am recommending, not majority of them have been talked about, but these are probably the ones that can have that has a strong potential to outperform, because these stocks looks to be starting the third impulsive wave on the upside, or they are already in the third impulsive wave on the upside. And this third wave is going to hold wonders for investors. Nevertheless, in case there is a systematic sell-off on Nifty, then we might start seeing some kind of a correction even in these stocks. But that correction should be used as an investment opportunity. So anyone who would like to invest, do not put all the money at one go. It has to be staggered across systematically, and it has to be done based on some crucial levels, which we have also mentioned in our monthly research report. So all of these stocks we have covered in our monthly research report, which covers medium to long term perspective, that mentions the crucial levels, that mentions the target levels that we can expect over next few years in these stocks. So these are my top five Diwali picks, and let's now move on further to what's happening with Nifty, because unless I understand Nifty, I do not understand anything else. So, and from short-term perspective, I'm extremely passionate to look at Nifty from short-term perspective, the way it moves, the way Elliott wave and pattern develops, the way time cycles work. Uh, Lately, it has been working very well, the way we have been expecting, and if you refer back to the past videos, the movement on Nifty has been exceptionally to the point as expected. Even in last week's update, we mentioned that Nifty should probably correct on the downside since it reached towards an upper level, and prior to that we mentioned it should go up. So it has been doing the way we were expecting. This chart of Nifty clearly shows that price have been moving on the downside and the upside. It is moving between the channels. Red one again, the low formed in today's session near 8550, a very important support zone, which we discussed few weeks back, and again the same zone is acting as a support. In the morning research report financial waves update, we mentioned 8500 to 8540 as an important support. Price are has shown some kind of a